What's up guys, it is Charzzariah and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Ratchet Clank. On the last episode, we explored everything that we possibly could on Planet Battalia, and we got the info bot for Planet Auxon and Planet Gaspar. And on this episode, we have arrived at Planet Gaspar to try and get us the pilot's helmet. So, let's see what they're all about. First off, when we get here, we've got, these lovely little dogs. I say lovely little dogs. Terrible little dogs to take care of. Let's not do that. Great. Great start. Perfect start. 10 out of 10. Love it. Actually, I think these dogs spawning from somewhere. Or are they just... No, they are not spawning from them. There were just a lot of them. But yeah, this is a very, very red kind of planet. So where was the Gadgetron vendors back up there, isn't it? Pretty sure the Gadgetron... That's fine. That's fine. We've got plenty of ammo for everything. Yeah, 12 Devastator, Blaster. Yeah, no, we should be fine. Yeah. So now this planet is pretty. I don't even know the way to describe it. It's very red, that's for sure, and it's got a lot of things for us to do here. I think that's let's truck it back to the beginning. So we gotta basically kind of do a not a figure eight, but like kind of like a circle around the planet. But yeah, no, should be. Ain't no thing. Using these turrets, gonna be blowing up these doorways. And we've got, now, these enemies always reminded me of, I don't know, many of the other guys watched the Dungeon Dice Monsters arc of the, I say arc, it was like 4 episodes. The Dungeon Dice Monsters like segment of the original Yu-Gi-Oh anime. Those enemies always reminded me of, I can't remember if it was a monster that Duke or Yugi used, but that's where the dog's coming from. It was a monster that one of them used, and it had it was the same kind of like orb looking shape, except it had legs. That was the only difference. I think he used it, but I'm not 100. That's the bomb glove. That's not a Parasitor. I panicked. I was like, I need the Parasitor quickly. Yeah. Opening these crates. Yeah, those enemies have always reminded me of that character from Yu-Gi-Oh! Probably because around the time, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime was coming out around the same time as this game came out, I'm pretty sure. Or at least the original series was. I know that for sure. So I probably, saw that character saw that monster on the show, and then played this game and saw this, and I'm like, oh hey, look, they look exact. Alright game. That's rude. I pressed X. I jumped. I did your acrobatics. I did what you asked me to. But yeah, that's probably it. Probably just correlation like that. But yeah. Okay. All right. That actually, I will take credit. I'll take responsibility for that one. That one was kind of my fault. Let's grab some ammo while we're here real quick, because the way it opens should remain open for us, because we've opened up all the doorways. So let's grab some ammo and then we'll head back to where we were. Man, so how have you guys been? I didn't really get a chance to ask that in the last episode, because we were so busy going through Battalia and trying to explain what's been going on and everything. But yeah, now how have you guys been going? What have you guys been up to? Been playing in the years since the last upload? Oh my god, it's so bad. I promise uploads are going to be a lot better from now on, because I've got the means and all the equipment I need to continue recording. Actually, yeah, the Parasitor is maybe not the best option. I was about to say the Parasitor is a far better option to take care of those enemies, but maybe not. Maybe I think I just blast them from far away, because not the ricochet, but the knockback that the blaster has is good enough to kind of keep them away from me. Yeah, what have you guys been playing, been up to? I recently picked up a copy of Persona 5, Crash Team Racing. CTR Nitro Fuel, and Final Fantasy 15 for the PS4. And I've been playing those games quite a bit, especially Persona 5, because I knew, picking up 2 JRPGs for a PS4, one of them was eventually going to probably kind of overtake the other in terms of my attention, and that has certainly happened with Persona 5, because I'm playing the game like crazy. Man, that game is so much fun. And weirdly, satisfying as well, when you, can plan your day perfect, not plan your day perfectly, but plan your day so, you get through, or you're all efficient and everything, and going through the palace and everything. You get through it on the fewest days possible. It's really, really satisfying. And I like the game a lot. Plus the art style and the sound are amazing. Like the music in that game absolutely slaps. If you haven't played it and you own a PS4, I would highly recommend you going through and playing Persona 5. God, words are hard. Plus, you know, Duke was in Smash, and you know, if you own a Switch, sorry, probably. I say sorry retroactively because everyone thought, you know, Persona 5 was coming to the Switch because Joker was in Smash, and you know, if your character ends up in Smash, get to the nanotech before you die. Thank you. Okay, that's fine. Everything's fine. We got to the nanotech before we died. That was a bit stressful for a second. But yeah, we all thought that Persona 5 was coming to the Switch because, you know, Joker was in Smash, and normally when, you know, a character ends up in Smash, that means that, you know, their game is, no, they have something to do with the Nintendo console. Slow down. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can blow. Can I blow these tanks up? Or are they just used for cover? It might just be used for cover. I thought I could blow them up. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, so, you know, Joker got announced Smash, and everyone's like, oh yeah, we're gonna get Persona 5 on Switch, which I would have been all for, you know, personally, because being able to play Persona 5 on the go, like, that is one of the best things about the Switch. It's just like, I can play these games wherever I am. Like, wait, what is that? What is the Devastator locking onto though? That is weird. But yeah, like I can play I don't have Dark Souls Remastered because I played that game so many times on other consoles. I was like, you know what? I don't need to get Dark Souls Remastered right away on the Switch. I'll probably get it at some point when I get an itch to play Dark Souls again. But for the time being, I'm good. After the verses and the countless other times I've played it kind of just on my own, I'm good. I'm good for Dark Souls for a little while. I need to play some new games. But yeah, like I can play Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley I think is the biggest one. Like Stardew Valley on the go is just so good. I can be on the bus, you know, going into the city or going to uni or something like that, and I can bust down my Switch, play Stardew Valley to kind of pass the time. So good. Oh, like Mario, New Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. That you can play that on the go, which, you know, we've had Mario games on handhelds before. Like we've had New Super Mario games on the go before because that's where the series originated. But still, like being able to play console games like Smash Ultimate and all that sort of stuff on the go, it's so good. I'm so glad. Although having said that, I've been playing a lot on my original DS a lot because I recently got a copy of Chrono Trigger DS and Pokemon Ruby for the Game Boy Advance, which finally completes my collection of Generation 3 of Pokemon, because I had, for the longest time, it was only Leaf Green and Emerald. Then I got, also we got the Violet Helmet. Then I got, what came first? It was Leaf Green and Emerald. Then I got Colosseum. Then I got Sapphire. Then I got, what came next? I think it was Fire Red. Yeah, next came Fire Red. Last year when I was over in England. Then I got XD for Christmas last year. And then I got, so that meant, yeah. So that was every game except for Ruby. And the entire time this year I was saying, like, this, I've been trying to basically go through and collect all of the Generation 3 games, but also then complete the Pokédex in Gen 3, specifically Emerald. What else? Complete the Pokédex, play every game to, not completion, but play and finish every game. So play Emerald, Sapphire, Ruby, Fire, Leaf Green, like play all those games and beat them. Then the task that is, quite frankly, just hell, completing the Battle Frontier with all gold symbols. I currently have 2 silver symbols, and God, that was a big mistake on my part, deciding to try and do that, because, oh my God, the gold symbols are a nightmare. Particularly the Battle Factory. God, I hate that place. Like, it's because, I guess because of the random element to it, makes it so insurmountably annoying when you just get like a bad roll and it's like there's nothing I can do about this. I just don't have the right Pokemon to hello swing shot, thank you. Like I just don't have the right Pokemon to be able to get through this section. And Michael, who you would know from the Paper Mario 1000 Year Door series, also is trying to do the same thing with all the gold symbols. And yeah, he's a lot further along than I am, but he shares my pain. But it's good being able to have someone else to share that pain with, because my God, it's a struggle. But speaking of Pokemon, we got Pokemon Sword and Shield coming out this year, which is I don't know. It's you either really excited for those games or you're a bit lukewarm on them. Really, I don't know where I fall on Sword and Shield. Honestly, it's hard because like I love Pokemon a lot. Absolutely one of my favorite franchises. Like the first Let's Play I properly did back for the channel was Pokemon Emerald, you know, a few years ago, and there was a new. I ended up updating that series a little while ago as well because I finally got the event for was it Southern Island to work in all a roundabout way that involved the Pomegg glitch in a new save of Emerald that I was doing for this year because I wanted to get the I keep wanting to call it the Lustrous Orb, the Soul Dew for my Latios for when I take on the Battle Frontier, and to do that you have to go to Southern Island because the Lati that you catch in the game does not have the Soul Dew, the one on the island does. So I had to try and basically Pomegg glitch my way to spawning the NPC to give you that ticket, and by God, that was it took so long, and like that's the reason why I had to do post commentary on it because it was so late at night when I was trying to do it that I'm like I wanted to record it so badly, so I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna not do live commentary because it was like midnight and I didn't want to wake everyone up. So I'm just gonna record this and I'll do post commentary later. And I think I wrote down a few notes when I was doing it as well to so I'd have something to go off of when I was doing post commentary. But yeah, that was a pain to say the very least, an absolute pain, and I hated it. But I got it. I have the Soul Dew and it's good. It's really good, and it just kind of breaks Latios, or Latios as a Pokemon, but specifically Latios, because Latios is the more offensive of the two. And when it comes to the Battle Frontier, like that it kind of really just breaks the Battle Frontier because the Battle Frontier is, you know, you're not allowed to use legendaries, but the Latis don't count as legendaries, so it's. Oh, hold on a minute. Can I shoot that from here, or do I? Okay, hold on. Devastator, can you reach? Oh, yes. Bam. And then that should be the last one, if I'm correct. Yes, no? Maybe? Oh, no. Okay, no, there are a few more over there. But yeah, so the Battle Frontier doesn't count the Latis as legendaries. So the fact that you can basically use a legend, like the Latis are still basically like legendaries. The game doesn't, the Frontier doesn't count them as them, but they're legendaries. Let's call a spade. Come on now. But the fact that so you can practically use these legal legendaries, that then you can give an item that gives them basically a Calm Mind stat off the bat. Like that is just incredible and busts the the Battle Frontier wide open because it's just a case of, oh yeah, you know, I've you already want Calm Mind on your Latios anyway to like buff its special attack and special defense anyway. But you know, I'm just gonna start the battle with an extra Calm Mind anyway because you know, who needs rules? So I also got really lucky with a Suicune I got in Leaf Green because little did I know the Leaf Green Suicunes, or the Suicunes you get, or the legendary dogs I should say that you get in Fire Red and Leaf Green are bugged so that all of their stats pretty much are 0, and it's terrible. I hate it. And I'd already gone through Coliseum and I didn't feel like, you know, replaying the game again just so I could try and get the right Suicune from the story. So I kind of had to use what I had, but it still functions as a decent Crocoon. So yeah, but no, Battle Frontier, not my greatest moment if I'm being completely honest. And that is that really everything on this planet? I swear there was one extra part, but I might be thinking of another planet later on. I think I'm thinking of a separate planet later on down the line, but I think that's everything on Gaspar. So no, that's pretty good. But yeah, to cut a long story short, just don't do the Battle Frontier in Emerald. It's I don't want to say it's rigged, but it kind of is because the AI, like there are certain times where you can tell the AI just cheats. The AI just cheats. And it's annoying as hell. But, you know, it'll be worth it when I have all the gold symbols. I can be like, yes, cool, I have 100% completed Pokemon Emerald, my favorite Pokemon game. 100%, I never have to go back to it again. Which I don't want to say in like, oh, just don't ever have to go back to that again because it's such a bad game. Like, I love that game, but like, it's gonna be really rewarding to be like, hey, I 100% completed this, and I'm satisfied with that because I love 100% completing games that games that I enjoy and I like to play. There's a gold bolt up there, and I'm trying to. That was playing the infobot. I didn't want to do that. No, stop. Triangle. I'm so used to hitting circle to get out of menus, but this time it's... Actually, I think... Do I have to get up on my ship for this one? Okay, no, definitely not. Definitely not that. There's a way to get there. And I think that volcano, it has something to do with that volcano. Maybe I'm going crazy. We'll quickly run through where I think it might be, and we'll have a squiz if we can see if we can find how to get into that area. But yeah. So now I've been playing a lot of Pokemon in the, I guess I'll say in the build up to Sword and Shield. The game, game could be good, game could be bad. We don't know just yet. There are certainly parts of it that have been announced so far that lead me to believe it might not be as good as it could have been, such as as everyone is dubbing the Dexit, the National Dex. Yes, okay, yeah, there was an extra part of this level. I wasn't crazy. I knew this was the level with the volcano underneath it. But yeah, there are certainly choices the Game Freak has made that I'm less than thrilled about. Like, yeah, the National Dex is like kind of my biggest thing because I love, I always say like the tagline of Pokemon was, it's not anymore, but it was in the beginning, gotta catch 'em all. Like that is the tagline that we all grew up on. And now it's like, oh, catch some of them that we decide have the right to be in our game. And it's like, oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Why you gotta do me this way? But the game will come out. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it sells. Like, see if the gameplay is fun. I'm curious to see how Dynamaxing is going to be implemented because it kind of looks like it's going to be a main kind of battle mechanic, which I hope isn't the case, because like Megas were cool. I wasn't a fan of. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! I wasn't a fan of Z crystals in Sumo, but I wasn't a fan of a lot of stuff in Sumo. Like, if I'm being brutally honest, like Sumo kind of, I don't know. Sumo is a weird one for me. Like, I was really excited for it going into Sumo, but then once it came out, I'm like, this is a very hand-holdy game. And then Usum, I feel like just didn't need to exist kind of at all. It was just Sun and Moon with a slightly different story, which, I used to like in the days of Platinum and Emerald and stuff like that, but I don't know. Usum's kind of felt a little bit lazy compared to Platinums and Emeralds. So, well, smacking my desk. Good job, good job. Wouldn't be a return to form if I wasn't. Oh my god, how many of you are there? I am in trouble. I am in trouble. Okay. I'll let you flip out. And then I'm gonna jump and throw. Or not. Or not. Alright, no, it's fine. Fine. Let them, okay. Jump and throw. Alright, cool. Don't stand up there, Ratchet, please! Okay, so that'll take out, hopefully, the two of them that were there. Yep, cool. Cool. Come on. And it puts me there. Okay, cool. I will meet you guys back there, I suppose. I knew there was more to this level, and now I'm kind of regretting remembering that. But that's only for the gold ball. It doesn't matter. I will meet you guys back at where I just died. And we're back. Alrighty. Yeah, I may have also died a second time. Just trying to make my way back here. Like, oh my god. It's just this final room, because there's like a bunch of enemies around every single corner. So I thought I killed everyone, and then one guy jumped out from behind one of these pillars and just like, surprise, bitch! And yeah, kill me very quickly. But let's ride this elevator back up, and I believe this takes us straight to the gold vault. Please tell me I'm right. Please tell me I'm right. Yes. Okay, cool. Oh, good. We are done. We are done. We are finished here. We never have to come back here again. Thank goodness. Yeah, let's grab us that gold bolt, and we will finish up here. So yeah, I can't remember what gold bolt that actually is. Let's check how many we've got. It's in items, I think. Gold bolts. 15 found. Fair enough. Yeah. And used 0. I don't know how many there are total in the game. Doesn't quite tell you how many you've... I think... No, yeah. On some, like, in later games, it'll tell you, like, there are this many gold or titanium or platinum bolts in the level, and this is how many you found. It doesn't do that in this game. I think we found every on this level. Makes sense if we would. I think we found all of them on Battalion. No, I think there's one left on Battalion that we haven't found because we need to go back there. But anyway, that will wrap up everything we have to do on Gaspar, and will bring us to the end of this episode. So, if you like this episode in any capacity, please give it a like down below. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing and ringing that little notification bell to stay up to date with every new update for this and the other series on the channel. Kingdom Hearts, Paper Mario, Dragon Age Inquisition. Leave a comment down below if you have any feedback for the episode or want to say g'day or anything like that. Share this video with anyone you think may enjoy it. And I will see you on the next episode of Let's Play Ratchet Clank when if we get into the ship, and we get to see the really cute animation of Clanky using his little helipack to jump onto the ship. It's pretty cute. I like that. We are going to head to the Kogar refinery on planet Auxon. See you guys then.